Hey folks, welcome back to another episode of Inexpensive Leica, and as usual we will be checking out more photos taken by the same setup, light lens lab 35 f2 M10 monochrome. Now before we start, I'm just curious. Now we have mirrorless popular cameras, and I suppose the DSLR, maybe they are, I think maybe they are close to extinction. But anyhow, I'm just out of curiosity, what is the difference between a mirrorless camera and a rangefinder? Now versus the SLR single lens reflex, I suppose a mirrorless camera is a lot closer to a rangefinder. The reason why I'm asking this is because, what is the purpose of using a rangefinder? Well, number one, the camera itself is small, the lens itself is small, so it's ideal for street photography. Using a compact camera, it's a lot more stealth compared to using a huge DSLR. And second thing, it's zone focusing. This is the primary reason why I like to use a Leica M, because I like to zone focus. It's so convenient. It's fast. Regardless of how fast the autofocusing is in today's lenses, you cannot get any faster than no focusing at all. In my opinion, if you are using a Leica M, zone focusing is almost a must. And at least it's a skill that you need to have. And that's my 2 cents. Using film to practice zone focusing? No, that you just probably end up wasting a lot of money. After all, the films these days, they are pretty expensive. Well, now that we have the digital camera, so why not use this camera to practice? I mean, after all, if you mess it up, all you have to do is delete it. I mean, no big deal, right? They've come a long way. The image quality of almost all digital cameras or new digital cameras, they are superb. Well, again, okay, this is my setup. I do not like using 50 standard lens. Anything beyond 50, it's not suitable for zone focusing. I mean, 75, 85, or even the 90. No, just can't do it. Well, maybe if you practice enough, then maybe, but not in my case. So 35 f2, in my opinion, is perfect for street. Obviously, the whole setup has to be compact. So you could be using the light lens lab, the Leica Summicron, or whatever. So long the whole setup is light and compact, it's all good. And I'm not too crazy about anything wider than a 35. In the past, I think I made a video. I put a link if I could find it. I tested out the the Hologon 15 mm it's a prototype made by the Light Lens Lab. It's a very different lens because it's so darn wide. I would say it was a difficult lens to use because anything beyond an arm distance, that's already too wide. I like that focal length. I'm still waiting for the Light Lens Lab to come out with the Hologon. mean, obviously the fastest way is to raise the camera and just press the shutter, snap, and that's it.